new at 5.
It felt like a stick that went straight into my leg.
We were the first to speak with that firefighter bitten by a rattlesnake during last week's Pointe Fire in Spring Valley. He told our reporter Joe Little that the snake wasn't the only danger lurking underneath those firefighters.
Battling wildfires is always dangerous. Besides the actual fire, there's the terrain and sometimes hidden dangers. CAL FIRE's Jeff Pizillo was reminded the hard way about those hidden dangers last week in Spring Valley.
All of our emergency lighting up here.
The engineer drove this rig to the Pointe Fire.
My job and stuff is to run all of this.
But as planes dropped retardant over the neighborhood, Pizillo got out to help with the hoses, stepping in the wrong direction.
What we call an incident within an incident.
The Pointe Fire became a medical emergency.
When I grabbed the hose line and was bringing it around a rock, I stepped on a rattlesnake.
Yeah, one of those sunk its fangs into his leg.
I thought it was a stick, but then the rattles and stuff went off.
Alarms in his head.
He was a big boy.
Roughly 5 feet long. It never happened before during his 15 years as a firefighter or 14 years in the Army.
I went to the original Shield Desert Storm.
Pizillo immediately warned the others about the snake and its two buddies.
There were 2 more rattlesnakes by the rock and stuff right where he was.
He headed back to his rig as the others continued fighting the fire.
When I started hiking up the hill is when I started feeling the numbness.
Doctors said his fire pants and 2 pairs of socks prevented the bite from being a lot worse. His only advice, always be aware of your surroundings. Pizillo was welcomed back to work 2 days later with typical firefighter fanfare.
Some of the nicknames now is like Viper.
In El Cajon,
It's just one of those things that happen.
Joe Little, 10 News.